Okay, good afternoon everybody. Welcome along to Wednesday Fitness. We will go into our warm-up and go through our routine of 10 exercises and yeah, let's have a great day. Let's get stronger, get healthy and let's get moving. Right, we'll start at 90 seconds now. Alright, good job. Okay, we'll go through some warm-up exercises. So we'll start prone, foot up, and a big rotation. Foot up next to the hand, rotate up to the sky, let that hip sink down, and switch. Just hold it for a couple of seconds each time. And pop up. Let's have one leg. And just moving side to side, hold for a couple of seconds each time. Adductor stretch. And sink the middle, reach it up, very good. Okay, we'll sit into our squat and then sweep on and open up. Okay, so sitting deep, open, close, stand. Sitting deep, open, close, stand. Making sure our head's following the hands. Last one. Good. And one leg balance, touch the ground, up to a knee. Let's just do 6 each side. And the other side. And 6. And last one, Spider-Man. 3 forward, 3 back. 1, 2, 3, walking 4. And right, let's grab a drink and then we will get exercising. Alright, please make sure you grab your band, and if you can get a seat or a bench, something that you can put your foot up on, just like that. Just get a chair or anything from anywhere, or use your couch wherever you are. We'll just use that for one of the exercises too. Okay, so we're going to start with the band. Let's wrap just beneath our knees, please, and we'll get going. Okay, so what we're up to today is we're going to do a squat, and then we're just going to jump out and then come back in. Now when we go out, we want to make sure we go wider than the shoulders. When we come back in, we only come 2 shoulders. So I want to see it come in here, and then the band goes relaxed and slack. Okay, so I squat, jump out, jump in. Squat, out and in. Okay? Now if your band's a bit light and you want some more resistance, just move the band down your legs a little bit. Okay, we're going to do 15 squats. Alright, so here we go. We squat, jump and move. And the out and in, just make sure your glutes work to bring them out and bring them back in. Very good. Bands off. Okay, we're going to go for 12 push-ups, and we're going to do a prone side walk between each one. So we do a push-up, we step across, we do another push-up. Alright, so feet together, hands apart, hands together, feet apart, push-up. If you're on your knees, try and do the same step. If you're on your knees and you really can't get it moving, just do 15 push-ups instead of 12, please. Okay, so we've got 12 push-ups if you're down in the prone spot on our toes. So, feet together, hands apart. 1, hands together, feet together, hands. 2, 3, 4. Making sure our chin touches the ground, not our head. We don't go like that. Very good. Okay, band again please. Let's hold it in your right hand. We're going to hook it around your left foot. Going to bring your right leg off the ground. And we're doing a single leg squat. And we want to reach around to about 8 o'clock with that right foot. As far as you can go. And we're up. We want to go for 8 each side, please. So I'm on 2. 8. Once you've got your 8, you can change hands and feet. So around the right foot, holding in the left hand. Same idea. Reach to 4 o'clock, up to high neck. And 8. Alright, grabbing your mat if you have one. If you don't, just using the floor. This is totally fine. So we're going to lay onto your back. We're going to do a double leg press. I'd like you to try not to have your hands underneath your bum. You can have them to your side, but we want to endeavour not to. Now if you're getting any sort of pain in your back, put them under your bum if that helps. We want to try and get it without. Okay, so 90-90. On push, bring them back, just to 90-90. I don't want to bring them back up here though, because then we lose our contraction. Alright? So press, keeping my back pushed into the ground. Hands on the ground if you like. And I want you to get to 15. Slow and steady. 15. Make sure you're not finishing faster than your coach. If you are, that means you're going too fast. You're probably losing some technique. Okay, so now we need that step or bench I was talking about, or seat, chair, whatever it is for you. Alright, so we're going for 10 split squats with an elevated back leg. So hands on hips. I'm going to give you a side view because it's very important that we get our front leg far enough away. So when I go down, I want lots of bend here, but I don't want my front knee over there. So I want you to watch me go down. See how my front knee hasn't gone far forward? I'm coming back up and I'm using this thigh. Straight down and up. Hands on the thighs would be great. We have 10 and 10 please, so 10 each leg. So it's quite a way away. Get a balanced leg. Try and relax the leg that's up there as much as possible. Keep going please, I'm just going to get rid of that. Sorry about that. And switching for your next 10. Making sure that front leg's far enough away. And very good. Alright, so we're going to go on the ground into a prone position now. And we're going to step and make circles with each hand. Okay, so it should look like that with lots of little steps. We're going to go for 30 seconds. in each direction. So we can go moving towards the top first, moving towards the bottom first. Looking for 30 seconds. Arms nice and straight, like you'd be doing a push-up. Alright? Let's go. Prone position. And we're on. So each hand is making its own circle. Try and make it as big as you feel you can. And change direction, that's halfway. And 30 seconds standing up. Woo! Tummy and shoulders working hard. Okay, let's have bands back on, please. Just beneath your knees. Okay, so one of our warm-up exercises we sometimes do. Prone tabletop. Now what we want to do is whilst we're up there we're going to squeeze our legs in and out. So I'm on the ground, feet and hands shoulder width apart. I'm going to flex up, and I'm going to squeeze out and back in, out and back in. Now I want to get to 20. Now you have to play a little bit around with where the band is. If it gets too low, it can run down as you spread your legs. Too high, it can do the same thing. Okay, so only spread it as far as you can whilst maintaining the band in a good spot. Okay, 20, slow, controlled. When you're coming in, we don't come all the way in. We only come as far in as our shoulders. So it's wide, back to shoulder width. All right, let's go. Flex it up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your hips up. 8, 9, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, right. Oh, bum, better. Right, then we're up. Okay, grabbing your mat again, please, if you have one. Do another tummy. So, we're going on backs. We're going to do a 90-degree hip drop. So I'm in the same position as before, but I don't move the angle in my knees. Okay, we've done this exercise in our Pilates program. Once you've done one, you do 3 blocks. Right, like a little crunch. And we go down again, 3 blocks. Right, let's go for 12. Right, and we'll see where we are. If 12 is too easy, we can go to 15. Alright, so we're in a good position to start. Hip drop. 1, 2, 3. Hip drop.
maybe just 10. Yeah, I think I got 10. I think my tummy was about to burst out at 7. 9. 4. Alright. We're going to go prone again. We're going to go prone on one hand though. Okay, and in this one hand position, like we were doing those walk arounds the other week, we're going to do a walk around as far as we can, but staying only on one hand. Alright, we'll work for about 30 seconds, and then we change. Alright, so we're going to start prone, and we need some space to walk around yourself as far as you can. Now if your hand turns a little bit, that's fine. It means we can walk a little bit further. Alright, so down like a push-up. I'm going right hand first, and I'm going to take lots of little steps. Keep walking, see how far I can get around, and then I'm going to walk back. Lots of little steps. You can go the other side, and then I go back. Alright, that's 30 seconds, so I'm going to shuffle back to the start. Alright, and then go again. And my left arm. Walk it, walk it. And then back. Lots of little steps. And 1 minute. Ooh. Well done. Alright, our last exercise in our circuit today, tuck jump. We've got 8 tuck jumps. Now each tuck jump, I'd like to do a 90-degree spin. Alright, you don't have to do the same spin each time. You can go one way, then the other, and the other. Or you can do 4 one way, then 4 the other. But we want to get an accurate 90-degree movement. Alright, so I do a tuck jump, I'm going to land there. Tuck jump, land back. Or I can go around and around. We're going to get 8. Okay? Let's do it. Alright, drink. So it looks like everyone's back to school, not everyone, but in Victoria a lot of people are back to school on Monday, which will hopefully give you a good routine. When that comes to the skills training that I send out, please just do that when that suits you. If you can do it at 4:30, awesome. If you're still getting home from school, that's fine. You do it when you can. Okay. Aside from that, I had a couple of questions about some food, what we should be eating at this time. The simplest and best advice I can give to everyone is eat food with colour. Greens, reds, yellows, and that's real food, not lollies. Okay, so it's vegetables and fruits and things like that. The more colour in something, the better chance you've got of having vitamins. So if you're having cheese on toast or mac and cheese, there's not a lot of colour there. There's a lot of white and pale. Put some spinach, some broccoli, cucumber, tomato, capsicum, and make a cheese on toast or something like that. But if you love that sort of stuff and you're struggling to eat lots of colour, you can always find ways to put colour in things. But simplest thing, the more colour in it, the better it's going to be for you. Lollies don't count as colour, neither does potatoes. They're not colourful, they're white. Right, so I always want to get some colour on what we're eating. Hopefully that can work for everybody. Right, second time around. Grabbing our band, please. and having it just underneath your knees. A little bit lower if you want to make it a little bit harder. Alright, I'm going to go about halfway down between my knees and my ankles this time. So, we squat, we jump it out, jump it in, and we do 15. Let's go. And 15. I think I prefer it when it's closer to my knees. I can feel a bit more in my bum when I do it that way. This way not so good. But that's just me. Okay, we have 12 push-ups with that prone side walk. So press, step it out, press. Making sure chin, chest, hips touch the ground each time. If you're on the knees, same idea. Alright, let's go for 12. We'll do side view this time. And 12. Okay, grabbing your band again. 1 foot with that lateral sweeping reach. I'm going to start with it on my left foot, which means holding in my right hand. And I reach my right foot over to 8 p.m. or 8 o'clock, doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter if it's AM or PM. 8 repetitions. If you're struggling with your balance, try and look at a spot, a couple of meters in front. Don't look straight down the ground. And try not to move your vision all the time, because that's going to put you off balance. And 8. Changing legs. Well, that was a bad start. Eight. Okay, grabbing your mat if you have one. Okay, we've got the double leg press. Try not to have our hands right under our bum. By our side is okay. I'm going to get to 15 please on this one. Making sure your lower back is staying pushed down into the ground. And 15. Alright, split squats with the elevated back leg. Sitting on the bench. Making sure that front foot is a long way out so we don't have our knee driving forward. Alright, that puts pressure on our patellar tendon. We want to stay away from that. Okay, so good stride. Hands on hips, and we're dropping down and up. Going for 10 and 10. And we switch it out. And 10. Woo! Okay, prone position, doing those circles. Right, however big it is for you. 30 seconds one way, 30 seconds the other. If you can remember which way you did first last time, try and do it second this time. Right, let's go. And run. And changing direction. And 1 minute. Very good. Okay, grabbing a band again please. Up into the tabletop. If you don't have your band, you can just stay up high and still do the movement with your legs. Alright. Alright, so flexing up, we've got 20 squeezes. Up, 1. Keep that bum up as high as you can. Whoa. 20. Okay, grabbing your mats. We're on the ground. We've got the 90-degree hip hinge to the 3 little crunches. I was hoping for 15. I can't get that. I'll stick with 10. I think that's going to be even pretty challenging. All right. Making sure the knee angle doesn't change. Oh! Out your tummy. Okay, we have a prone walk around on a single hand. Actually, I'm going to put my hand on my mat because it might be a bit nicer. So we're going for 30 seconds on each arm, which pretty much should be about the time it takes to walk all the way around and back. Right, if you really get as far as you possibly can. Making sure there's lots of small steps. Alright, we're on. One back. Walking back. And switching, please. Keeping your body long, not sticking your bum up in the air. Hang on a minute. Well done. So we're just looking for range of movement, flexibility and strength through the shoulder on that one. Alright, tuck jumps. 8 with our accurate 90-degree spin between each one. Whew. Alright. Let's go. Nice work. And drink and rest. 2 down, 1 to go. Instagrammers, I'm going to turn you off and start you again. Alright, let's wait for the Instagrammers to come back online. Okay, let's start getting ready for the third round. So we need band just beneath the knees. Right, let's start getting set up. Okay, so we're doing 15 squats with the jump out, jump in. If you don't have a band, still do the jump out, jump in. And make sure you're doing your squats nice and deep whilst clenching your butt cheeks. Right? Let's do it. Right, 15. Okay, prone side walk and push up. 12 push ups, chin, chest, hips touching the ground. Now step across between each one for 12. If you're on your knees, you can't do the steps, make sure you do 15. Let's hit it. Once you have your 12, popping up. And grabbing your band again, please. Hooking around one foot, I'm going to start with my left. So it's on my right foot, sorry, holding my left hand. I'm going to reach to 4 o'clock, 8 repetitions. And change. Alright, so on my left, just forgotten which one I did. I felt my bum aching, so I knew. Reaching across to 8 o'clock for 8 repetitions. Alright, grabbing your mat if you have, and double leg press, making sure our tummy and our back stay down. 15 repetitions. Hands by side, no on the bum if you can help it. 15. Okay, grabbing the seat or bench or whatever it is for you for the split squat. I'm making sure we're into a long stride forward. And we've got 10 and 10. Hands hips, you can try hands crossed if you want. If you're really doing well, put them overhead, makes it a bit harder too. Alright, let's go. Make sure the one at the front is the one doing the work. And switch. Ten. Ooh. Good, good. Alright, toughies. Prone circles walking. Got a challenge. Let's do one clockwise and one anti-clockwise. And see if we can do that. I think it's going to be really hard. Bit of a brain teaser whilst we're under some physical duress. So it's like trying to pass well in the 5th set. Alright, let's do it. And changing directions. And 1 minute. Oh. Alright, grabbing bands, tabletop. Oh, shoulders stopping and pounding after that. Okay, so prone or reverse prone. Flexing up and squeezing. Oh, I lost my nice band placement. Feet shoulder width. Maybe a little bit wider than shoulder width. Let's go for 20. Not bad. Alright, grabbing our mats. 90-degree hip drop, keeping the knees the same angle, but your hips need to open. And 3 little crunches, little blocks, 10 times through. All right. Make sure we're not racing. Oh. Alright, 1 arm walk arounds as far as you possibly can get. Make sure you get all the way around so your hips facing up and your bum's facing down. Right? We're going 30 seconds each side. Alright, let's do it. Alright. I think I started going the wrong way, but that's okay. Making sure we keep our hips down. And 30 seconds, so changing. Lots of little steps. And 1 minute. Okay, we have 8 tuck jumps with our 90-degree spin. Just get a little pause, balance pause between each one to make sure we don't stand up. Alright, let's hit it for 8. And a drink. So as we were saying before about some nutrition advice, eating colourful things with fruits and vegetables and meats rather than just white stuff like pasta and cheese or white bread. Get some beautiful dark bread with grains and nuts. Right, and then you can make it up into your cheese if you want, all that sort of thing. But make sure you're eating lots of colour. Tonight for me, I'm making my first ever fish curry. It's been on for a while now. Lots of red capsicums, chilli, some onion. I think I chucked some zucchini in there, which probably shouldn't be there, but it's going to be yummy anyway. Tiny bit of broccoli to serve on it, and couscous. I like to try and get as much colour as possible through your meals. We've got about 30 seconds to go, so we can start preparing, getting our band on. But our final time through, well done for sticking with it. Okay, so doing our squat with the jump in, jump out. Just getting my band properly tightened. Alright, feet tight a bit wider than shoulders. Make sure we go out, back in, but we don't go back in and collapse. Alright, make sure we do it properly and do it well. Let's do it for 15, please. Whoa, good start. Alright, we have 12 push-ups with the side walk. If you can't get the side walk, you have 15 push-ups. Let's make sure our arms, pardon me, arms nice and wide for our pushes, so we don't want to do them in here. Okay, we want to get our chest working, big powerful chest, so we can spike well. Alright, 12 pushes, let's hit it. Wow. Okay, grabbing your band back. Ooh. Linking around one foot. I'm going left foot, which is right hand. 8 repetitions. Reaching across to 8 o'clock. Knee up. Really reach that foot. Try and get down deep with that hand. Whew. Right foot, left hand, reaching across to 4 o'clock. Oh, I think I did wrong now. Okay, grabbing your mat if you've got one. I think I'm getting a bit delirious now. Okay, counting wrong. Oh. Okay, 15 with the double leg press. Making sure our back's staying down into the ground. Alright, getting our bench, seat, whatever it is, couch, bed, your elevated back leg. 10 and 10. That really nice deep split squat, please. Alright. Ten and change. Ten. Alright, one arm prone walking circles, 30 seconds each arm. Try and get as far as we can, moving some rotation through your hand. Let's do it. And changing hands. Oh, just kick my weights. And 1 minute. Oh, very good. Okay, grabbing your band, tabletop with the glute squeeze. Let's just try and be aware this time when you go out. Just try and hold it out for half a second before you go back in. Right, I didn't do that last time, it didn't feel so good. Okay, so we're up. When we're out, just hold it out just for a sec and then come back in. 20 reps. Let's go. 20. Hopefully you did that hold. It's much harder on the bum, which is where we want to really hit it. Doesn't take much, just half a second out there, and makes all the difference. Alright, mat again, or floor if you don't have one. Hip hinge, it's a triple block. Make sure you're picturing yourself getting some big shutouts on Maria Louise or, I don't know, Paul Carroll or some great volley roos. Pauline Mansell or something like that. Alright. Here we are. Once you've got your 10 popping up. Oh, pardon me for doing it out of the sequence before. Now we're going to do our prone circles. I did the prone walk around instead of prone circle before. We'll live. Alright, prone circles. If you want to do it with that opposite circle again, go for your life. If you want to go back to the same, totally up to you. I'm going to do the opposite one again because that was really hard last time. Alright, let's go down and run. And changing direction. Keep that bum down, don't stick it up in the air. Good. Well done. Okay, last one is our series of 8 tuck jumps with our 90-degree spin on each jump, please. Getting a little pause and hold each time, making sure we're aware of our knees so not flopping in and out. Alright, 8. Alright, great job. Drink and stretch down. Okay, first up, if you've got a mat, you can use it. If you don't, just using the floor. So we're just on a long lunge, hands on your bum, pushing forward from your butt, and squeeze your butt cheeks together. I'm going to stretch just down your hip. So there's no leaning forward, chest up high, forward from the hips. And change legs. Squeeze those butt cheeks. Okay. We're going to go prone with your hips up and down. Okay, so prone position. Hips down towards the ground, not quite touching. And then when we go hips up, walk back with your hands. Try and get your heels to the ground. Legs nice and straight, and your back much straighter than mine. And forward with your hands, sink the hips. And back up. Oh. Back down. Last one up. Very good. Okay, we've got angry cat, happy cat. Use your mat if you've got one. So sinking through my rib cage, squeezing my shoulder blades together, raising my head, and then dropping my head, pulling my rib cage up, pulling my tummy up. Spreading your shoulder blades and back down. And up. And down. And up. Very good. Now glutes. So let's start with both legs back as far as you can get them. Alright, then bring one right up high. Make sure we wiggle that back toe back as far as you can get it. Trying to get our chest down towards the knee. And then we bring the foot all the way back, the other one up, and repeat. Very good. Final one, lats. Right hand 10 centimeters in front of left, look under the armpit, right armpit. And we're up. Change. Left hand 10 centimeters in front of right, under the armpit. And change. And last change. All right. That is us for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Really impressive work. Extra things we learned. Heaps of colour in your food. Lollies don't count. Corn chips don't count as vegetables. Potato chips don't count as vegetables. But more colour, more vibrancy. Eat well.
Exercise lots, be safe at school next week, and hopefully we'll be back to proper training in July. Or maybe even before then. Right? Great job, thank you very much, we'll see you soon.